no. Oh, you lucky people. Truly, you are blessed amongst the living, for into your homes has come iSebastiani.
The greatest Canadian marketing group in the entire world.
Oh, my friends, we are so glad that you could join us here tonight, for we are going to spin for you a tale from the thinnest tissue of an outline, a story of love. Oh, a story of deception.
Ooh.
And a story of carpets, because really, who doesn't appreciate a good carpet? So please sit back, relax, and enjoy as iSebastiani,
the greatest Canadian marketing group in the entire world,
proudly presents for you I Tappeti Alessandrini.
Oh, Plato! Oh, Aristotle! I've learned so much in my time at college. Oh,
there you are, Orazio, my son, back from university, having spent all your time reading a bunch of useless books.
Useless?
Useless!
No! They let me see the world beyond the world. They let me know that this life is but a shadow on the wall of a cave. Money isn't important. It's not the truth.
Your food is going to be a shadow on the wall of a cave if you don't learn to make some money. You don't know how to do anything useful.
I'm sure there's something wrong with that, but I have yet to make it to my next semester, and I'm sure I will learn what's wrong with that there. Clearly.
University is where you're supposed to be learning things, like your friend Flavio. I saw him in the market the other day. He was working on bookkeeping, and not just bookkeeping, the bookkeeping where you have one set of books for you and one set of books you show the tax collector. Oh, it was so exciting. It was like looking at myself in my youth. You should be more like Flavio.
No.
No, Horatio, are you spouting about philosophy again?
Yes, he is.
You are my best friend, but like the whole trip from Bologna, it was Plato this and Aristotle that. I can't believe you gave up a perfectly good woman to focus on old dead Greek people.
But the truth beyond the world, it's so important.
Nothing could be more. Now look, you can't give up a perfectly good woman because you are thinking about philosophy. You need to give them up because you're thinking about bookkeeping.
Yes,
which is what I did. I can't. I don't know what to do with you, Horatio. I am going back to my books.
No. Let's go somewhere.
Young people these days, and especially my son, he's becoming a philosopher. What kind of useless person becomes a philosopher?
Pantalone! Pantalone, oh, I'm so glad to see you.
There you are. Hello,
I heard my
Dottore.
son is back in town.
Yes. He is. Both of them. Your son and my son.
Oh, that's wonderful. We should celebrate. Talk about ancient philosophers.
Just my son has been doing nothing but talk about ancient philosophers since he got home.
Oh, my goodness.
Something about shadows on the wall of the cave.
Oh, that's such an old idea. There are new philosophies that are much better than that. I'm going to have to talk to that boy of yours.
You're welcome to him. I can't believe what kind of bad influence had come over him so that he would do this thing.
Pantalone, there is a very bad influence in your house. I know this because I have studied the stars and tried to examine all of the sources and all of the things that might tell who is the bad influence. And you know who it is?
Well, it's not me.
That's correct. It is not you. It's Bragella.
Bragella.
Bragella is the bad influence in your house.
Huh. Bragella, but he's my head servant.
I think I just heard my name. Oh, Master Petalone, I've been working so hard.
That's good. That's why I almost pay you.
Yes, your household is under bad influences. Bad influences, so I hear.
Yeah. Well, yes, I have just been told that.
It's this education of your son. That is the bad influence. Your son is wasting all your money on education, on wine, on philosophizing. It's terrible. It's terrible. He does not have a single scooty to his name and is unable to earn anything at all.
That's certainly true.
I've heard you say so, yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I saw him eyeing those carpets.
What?
Those wonderful Alexandrian carpets that you had on your tables. Oh, they're so rich, so lustrous. And now they're gone.
My favorite carpets, they're gone?
I can only assume that he might have sold them to get some more money, for more philosophy, for more wine, for more cheese, for more irresponsibility.
Orazio has sold my carpets. I must go and look for them. There are only a limited number of places that can deal with goods of that quality. I must go. I will go and look for them now.
This is
terrible.
I'm going with you.
Oh, it's so terrible. It's so miserable. I can't believe it. Oh, Master Pantalone, you should go. Yes, head on to the marketplace. Go and find where your son has taken those rugs. And I'll just sit here and smirk because he hasn't taken those rugs at all. I've rolled them up and I'm ready to sell them, and I've got a scapegoat already. Oh, this irresponsibility of Orazio. It's so perfect. I can use this to steal as many things from Master Pantalone and finally get my due. Brigella, it's about time. Oh, let me see about this.
This is amazing. This is amazing. A letter from a Spanish captain saying that my little brother, my baby brother Guacheto, was not killed in the Spanish Wars 12 years ago. It says here he was captured. He's been kept as a prisoner all this time. And now the captain is sailing from Barcelona and will be here and he's coming to town and he wants to ransom my little brother for 300 ducats. 300 ducats is nothing, and I'll have my brother back. This is amazing. Oh, Bragella,
Master Claudio.
Morning. I've gotten such wonderful news. I want to share it with everyone. I'm so happy. How are you? How is Master Pantalone? I hope he's well.
Oh, Master Pantalone. Oh, why'd you have to talk to me about my poor Master Pantalone? It's so terrible. It's so terrible.
Tell me.
Oh, you probably haven't heard because he won't admit it. He's destitute. He has no money.
No.
His son has squandered it all. His house is empty. His coffers are bare. There is nothing but dust in his accounts.
Master Pantalone was one of the most wealthy men in the city.
Was. What a sad word is. Oh, it's terrible. Oh,
Bragella,
it's so terrible.
Get hold of yourself. Is there anything I could do to help him?
Oh, I don't think there's anything you can do.
Think.
Oh, wait. There might be something you can help us out with.
Yes, please.
Master Pantalone, told me to roll up his rugs, his wonderful rugs, and bring them to the marketplace to sell them.
The Alexandrian, the pair of them. Those are magnificent. I've never seen work like that anywhere else.
Oh, they're so
He's
wonderful.
selling them?
Yes, he said just get the most I could for them. But
Certainly.
it would make my heart sing if I could give them a good home like yours, Claudio. But you must not.
Of course. How much does he need for them?
Oh, he was asking 50 ducats. I know it's a lot.
50 ducats.
Each.
No.
50 each.
No.
Well, maybe you could work out something.
Not for those rugs. They're magnificent. 100 ducats apiece and not a scooty left. Here.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Now you take that to him. You put that in the treasury, and I think it's best if you don't tell him where it came from. All right?
I think that would be best too.
He's a proud man.
Oh, yes. We'll keep this a secret just between us.
All right. You know what? Franceschina, my servant. Franceschina.
Claudio, yes.
If you're finished napping and bathing and putting on perfume and you'd like to do a little useful work, would you help Mr. Brigella here? And he's got some things he needs moved, and you could help him move them.
Oh, hello, Brigella.
I think you could move me.
I'll leave you two to do what you need.
Do what we need, do what we want, do
so
very much.
You're looking pleased with yourself.
I'm pleased to see you. And there's so much of you to see. We do have a rather big, important, sizable task that I think you can take in hand.
Oh, I'd be happy to take you in hand.
Oh, wait till you see what I've got rolled up for you. It's actually in Master Pantalone's house. It's the 2 wonderful rugs. We can roll them out on a table, and then we can perhaps have a special treat on the table on the plush pile of the rugs.
Well, I suppose we should go get them then.
The sooner they're unrolled, the sooner we can unroll ourselves.
I am a boy and my name is Cincio. I am a boy and my name is Cincio. I am a boy and my name is Cincio. I am a boy and my name is Cincio. Oh!
Isabella. I, Arlecchino, am here to help you and to make sure you stay safe, and you are dressed as a boy.
No, it's so great.
How do we?
No skirts.
What?
It's wonderful. Oh, and Arlecchino, you mustn't call me Isabella when anyone else is around. You must call me Cincio. Cincio. Yes. I am Cincio now.
That's not your name. All right. So you're here in Ravenna. Why are we here in Ravenna? What's going on?
Arlecchino, you remember back when we were in Bologna, that young man Flavio, he was courting me and saying such sweet things, and but then he got called home to Ravenna, and I just can't live without him, Arlecchino. So that's why I am in disguise, because only true love could see through this disguise.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone can see through this disguise. I only know that you're Isabella because I know that you're Isabella. And if someone doesn't know that you're Isabella.
But remember, I'm Cincio. And if we're really, really lucky, Arlecchino, we can help my friend Flaminia too, because you know she's back in Bologna, still pining over the loss of Orazio. And I know they both came here to Ravenna, so maybe we can help her too. Oh, Arlecchino, you could be in Cupid's army.
Cupid's army. Soldiers for Cupid.
Yay!
Huh.
I think we can do it, Arlecchino. If you help
I would
me,
take a commission
Arlecchino,
in that
I know
army.
You can. And you have always been such a faithful servant to our house. Arlecchino, please don't give me away. Please help.
I won't give you away. I won't even take good money for you. I'm going to keep you.
Oh, thank you, Arlecchino. Well, now I'll do what a good mail master would do for his good servant. I will find us an inn to stay in here in Bologna while we look for Flavio and maybe even Orazio. Yes, I will find us a place to stay.
My father just doesn't understand. Nobody in Ravenna understands how important learning is.
I can't believe it. Arlecchino, there's Orazio now. That's the man that Flaminia loves, my friend. And he's Flavio's best friend. This is perfect.
Excellent.
Maybe they understand.
Excuse me, young man I've never seen before.
Fine, sir.
My name is Cinzio, and my man Arlecchino and I have just arrived in town on our way to Venice. Yes,
Venice.
Our way to Venice.
Venice.
Yes, that's definitely what
we're going to swim.
doing.
Cinzio, I'm Orazio. And
very
Venice.
nice to meet you. So
very
glad
nice to meet you.
Make your acquaintance. Thank you.
Yes. So Venice. Venice has a lion holding a book on its flag.
It does.
So people in Venice must really appreciate learning.
They appreciate
It stands to reason.
everything in Venice. They appreciate learning and art and music. It's full of museums and libraries. Oh, it's a wonderful place, is Venice.
That sounds amazing.
The food.
Oh, yes, and the food. The food is so good. Arlecchino, we will get you something to eat as soon as I find a place to stay. That's what I wanted to ask you, Orazio. Do you know where two travelers might stay for a night or two on our way to Venice?
Oh, travelers to Venice. Well, clearly you should stay at my place. Yes, I'm sure my father Pantalone won't mind having a couple of fine guests who are so interested in going to such a learned city, however you pronounce that. And then maybe I could go with you to Venice.
We would welcome a companion to Venice. Orazio, your generosity is unparalleled. I am so glad that we made your acquaintance for the first time on this very day.
Yes, on this very day.
Your father's house. We'll be happy to go with you.
Let's go.
Arlecchino, this is great. You will get fed, I promise. Because I remember Orazio's father is really wealthy. I'm sure he's got lots of good things to eat. Are you ready? Make sure you bring the bags. Let's go.
Flaminia.
I've got it. Yep, let's go in.
I am Flaminia, and I have disguised myself as a fortune teller. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Let's see. I have come from Bologna to Ravenna to find my beloved Orazio. Orazio, I love him so much, but he left. He left without telling me. He left and abandoned me. I have to know whether he truly loves me or not, or whether it was just a passing fancy and he was toying with my heart. So I have disguised myself as a fortune teller and come all the way to Ravenna, and I shall find Orazio, and I shall find out if he really loves me. Let's see.
Oh, well, I've unloaded those rugs and unloaded a whole lot of passion on Franceschina. This day is looking up 200 ducats for some rugs that I just stole, and there's no way of tracing back to me. Stole them straight from Master Pantalone.
A thief!
And then had a wonderful little afternoon with Franceschina. And who knows, at this rate, I can blame Orazio for so much more.
Blaming Orazio.
Steal more from Master Pantalone and finally get my share. Oh, Brigella, by the time you are done, you could end up being a master yourself. This will be wonderful. I think that this is a good day to be Brigilla.
Thief in Orazio's house. This is terrible.
Oh, yes. So, Orazio's not going to catch me, and Master Pantalone's not going to catch me, and I don't think I can be caught at all, because, Brigella, you are the smartest thief.
Oh, it's Orazio! It's my beloved!
Oh, yes!
Orazio!
Master Orazio! I am here, and I certainly don't have any money behind my back.
Oh, yeah. Who would entrust you with money, Brigella? I mean, well, I would, but Father is so tight-fisted, you know?
That's true. That's true. It's such a pity that he doesn't trust you more. Such a learned man like you.
I have to say that we are going to have 2 guests staying with us.
Oh, that's delightful. How I love guests. And your father does too, though he never admits it.
Though I'm not sure we have enough provisions in store right now.
Oh.
So therefore, I want you to go out and get some more provisions.
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 For university students. So that would probably be more wine and more cheese and bread and delightful fruit.
Just like in college. Yes, yes.
And apples. We'll get some apples. I can do that. Of course, it's going to take some money to do so. And I don't have any money here in my hands.
These things do take money, don't they? Well, I still have a little bit of allowance left, for just a couple of coins, but here you go.
Thank you.
Trusting.
Oh, thank you, Master Orazio. I am going to get you a feast that will be worthy of a great symposium.
Symposium? Oh, nothing so grand. I couldn't say I was having a symposium. Could I? Well, I'll let you be off.
Oh, I think he could. Maybe I'll even spend some of these ducats. Impress him. All the better to fleece him with.
Oh, young man! Oh, yes, that's it, young man!
Oh, it's one of those strange fortune tellers. I don't trust your game.
I am a fortune teller, and the spirits come to me, woo, and they tell me that you are Brigella, servant to Master Pantalone.
Well, that's pretty accurate for some spirits, but that's not too surprising.
Thieving servant. Thieving, stealing rugs.
I don't like these spirits of yours.
Oh, they are very informative, these spirits. Woo!
Too informative. Oh. How much will it take to pay off these spirits so they don't inform you of anything else?
Ah, well, I know you have 200 ducats.
No, these are my ducats. I'll give you a couple of scooty.
You even took ducats from Orazio. Poor trusting Orazio.
I don't like these spirits at all. You are a very naughty, if tempting, fortune teller. Oh, that's it.
Brigella, I've just cleaned the carpets. Do you want to get them dirty again?
I would love nothing more than trace the pattern of those carpets with, well, I've got something even better in mind.
Oh.
I was thinking we could have a bit of a feast, a bit of a munch on those carpets. Get you some good firm loaf of bread, a nice spicy sausage, a wonderful, wonderful jug of wine. Oh, you could get a whole feast. That would be magnificent. Something for maybe about 6 college students, and us.
6? That's a lot. I was thinking this more being a one-on-one sort of.
No, you don't. Well, I need to prepare some food for Master Orazio, but I've got enough here that we can have something else on the side. You're always the best dish on my side.
Oh. Well, all right. I'll get the food for you. Don't think you can have me doing your errands all the time, but as a favor, this once.
Well, you're such a dish. I can't help it. Here, take this, and know that the spiciest meal awaits you yet.
Oh my, you are persuasive, aren't you?
Yes, very persuasive.
People to do your work. Anyway, I have traveled all around the world, and lately from Bologna. So you're entertaining 6 university students, is it?
I don't know if it's 6, but it's some friends. Oh,
Orazio! Where is that?
It's Flavio!
Brigilla, have you seen?
Yes, Orazio gave me some very important work to do.
Brigilla, a word. That's a fortune teller.
Yes.
We have been over this. You cannot trust them. They are all charlatans.
This one is, this is different.
We learned all about this in business school. Watch and learn, my servant friend.
All right.
Oh, fortune teller, soothsayer, please tell us some sooths.
Oh, Flavio, son of Dr. Graziano, best friend to Orazio. Orazio, yes.
All right, well, that was a lucky guess. I mean, clearly she doesn't know anything personal about me, like my love life, where I go to school.
Having been to university in Bologna and pursued a young woman named Isabella, then heartlessly abandoned her, left her, not even saying goodbye.
Hey, that's not fair. I left a note. And who are you, little Miss Scary Person who knows weird things about me? I am going back in the house.
That was wonderful. I didn't think I liked you, but I'm beginning to warm up to the spirit thing. You know what? You should entertain at this party. There'll be enough food for you. And you might just scare Orazio and Flaminia and all those others.
Yes. Yeah. Certainly, I would be delighted. The spirits shall entertain.
Yes. You should just go straight into that house and it'll be fine. And I certainly won't.
Oh, Brigella, done the shopping. Got some bread, sausage, apples. Forbidden.
And I like that pear. And the fruit looks good too. Yes. Absolutely. We should lay out a table and perhaps lay on a table too.
Yes, very well. Well, then if you will just show me in, I shall depart.
Yes, let's first all take this food into Master Pantalone's and we can let the feasting begin.
And
I shall follow you.
Get rid of the guests and have some private time.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, this is going to be perfect. They're all in there and they're not expecting a thing. And Master Pantalone has no idea where the rugs are. And I've got so much food ready. I've got plenty for myself. I'm going to have a wonderful feast. I told six college students, university types, and most of that food's for me.
I have no idea where those carpets could be. I've checked all the places that would handle them, and
Here comes Master Pantalone. I've got a trick. He hates guests. Let me prepare them for his surprise arrival.
I went down to all the places that could handle a rug of that quality, and none of them were there. They didn't know anything about it. Oh, this is most perplexing. But at least I am here back at my home, my domicile, my sanctuary, where I can be by myself and contemplate my money in my solitude. I've got
Master Pantalone. Thank you for your hospitality.
Hello, Flavio. It's good to see you in my house. Well, here we go. Such a strange young man, and so well mannered and quiet, but still another person in my house. Well, at least that's the end of it. Now I can go in, and everything will be fine. Here we go.
Thank you for your hospitality, Master
Pantalone. All these people coming out of that, someone is going to have to answer for that.
Father!
Orazio!
Showing such hospitality to all of my friends.
What are all those? This is the house. What can the house look like with all those people in and out of it? I must go and look.
Sweet nymph, come to thy lover. Sweet nymph, come to thy lover. Lo, here alone our loves we made us lover. Sweet nymph, come to thy lover.
Oh, Master Pantalone, I was insane. Such madness. Your son has gone too far.
Yes, it has.
Yes, all those guests at your house. I could barely contain them.
Well, it's not your job to contain them. That should have been Orazio.
But as your trusted, most loyal head servant.
Yes.
I have to tell you, Orazio was he was going to sell your furniture to that Cinzio, who's actually Claudio's son. Yes, Cinzio, the young man that you didn't recognize. He's just come back from France, and he's illegitimate. That's why Claudio's never mentioned him.
Claudio has a son. Wow, this is remarkable.
A secret son who wants to impress him by setting up a household. And Orazio is going to sell all your furniture.
What? My furniture? It's my furniture.
Yes, your furniture. He was going to sell it at a discount. It was not even at a full price. It was horrible.
He's learned nothing. My son has learned nothing. But
he was just trying to get some quick ducats. It's terrible, Master Pantalone. The depths he's sunk to.
Well, This is terrible.
If it wasn't for me, everything would be sold. And you were lucky to come as soon as you did. Oh, and now, I think Claudio knows about his son being here and approves of this thievery. Oh, it's crazy what's going on.
Well, I will have some words with Claudio then. We'll see if he can get away with taking all my furniture and selling it. We'll see about that.
Oh, we'll see indeed. Yes, go get him. Go. Oh. Pantalone and Claudio are best friends, and they're going to be at each other's throats, and Claudio won't even know why. Oh, this is going to be excellent. Oh, now to get into Doctore's house and see what I can set up there for my next trick.
Yes. Orazio. So you've been studying philosophy.
I have. I've learned all about Plato.
Oh, Plato. If you're going to learn philosophy, you should learn Aristotle. The Peripatetic school is much, much superior to the Platonic school.
I've heard of Plato and Aristotle. I've heard of Aristotle.
Yes, you've heard of him, but you've got to understand him. If I say the word chair, does a chair come out of my mouth? No, it's a symbol that comes out of my mouth that your ear hears. But how does your ear know that that symbol means what I was thinking? It knows, if you believe Plato, because somewhere perhaps in heaven there is some archetype of what a chair is, and that we all agree. But according to Aristotle, it's not in heaven that those archetypes exist, but it's a structure within the mind. And that is how we know language.
Are there more philosophers besides Plato and Aristotle?
Oh, yes, but none better.
Okay. Well, in any event, so my father just doesn't approve of my philosophical studies.
He doesn't like mine either.
Yes, and I was thinking maybe I could stay with you for a few days. And then I'm off to Venice.
Yes. To Venice. Oh, to Venice. Oh, what would I give to go to Venice myself? But yes, Orazio, of course you can stay at my house, and we will talk about philosophy for breakfast.
Oh, curse you! Curse you!
I'll give you a curse. I'll give you a curse right here. Oh, I'll give you several curses if I can help it. Oh, sweet-spirited one.
What was?
I don't know.
Orazio, your father is in a mood. I don't know what happened. Something about carpets.
Yeah, he gets in moods sometimes. And he doesn't really approve of my philosophy.
So absolutely.
Father, you're all right. We can stay here and everything will be. We'll even spend it philosophizing if we have to. We need a place to stay.
Oh dear.
You, Flavio, of course you're my son, but your friend. Your friends.
Excuse me. I am Cinzio, and Orazio, I would feel uncomfortable availing myself of your father's hospitality when it was actually you and not he who invited me to stay at your house.
Cinzio, not another word. Any friend of Orazio's is a friend of ours.
And Cinzio seems like a gentleman. Does he come with a servant also?
I do. My servant Arlecchino. He doesn't take up much space, but he does eat a lot.
So we have a pleasant but modest house, and your servant Arlecchino may stay in our closet. We don't have much more room than that. And I've already offered our remaining bedroom to Orazio, so Flavio,
don't worry about it. Father,
you're going to have to share a room with Cinzio. Now,
I was going to say the same thing. Cinzio, you are welcome to stay in my room. It's going to be a little tight. There is only one bed, so we'll have to share it. But it'll be fine. We can. It gets a little hot up there, but it's going to be fun. We don't even have to go to bed. We can just wrestle. It'll be great. We can.
Cinzio, I should warn you. that my son Flavio has rejected most of my studies of philosophy, but the one thing that he embraces is naked Greek oiled wrestling. So if you can put up with that.
The Greeks did get some things right. It'll be a good time.
Yes,
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run upstairs. I'll make you a bed. I'll make our bed, and then we'll just get started.
All right. Well, then let's go inside.
Horatio.
Oh, Cinzia.
Your friends are as generous as you are.
Oh, thank you.
It's a marvelous thing. Arlecchino?
I cannot believe that she wrestled her way out of my arms. Oh, who knew a fortune teller could be so tricky?
Brigilla.
You were chasing that fortune teller?
Well,
Didn't I see
like
you
a little
inside
bit of...
Pantalone's house with that attractive young servant?
Franceschina, yes.
Well,
Don't you already have a love? Why are you chasing this fortune teller? And she did not look like she was reciprocating this. So why were you doing that?
She did not.
Sometimes you like to have a meal that was prepared at home, but sometimes a nice foreign dish is even better, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Like a nice foreign dish, would you? Let me at it. Let me at you.
Please don't actually kill him.
Yeah, that's what you deserve.
Let me. Don't.
My sweet dumpling! You don't understand. It was always you. You've got to please. Franceschina, I understand your passion and your heart and your conviction to me. I never realized how much you cared before. Oh, my sweet, dulcet dumpling, you are the spiciest dish I could ever want. It is only after that pursuit that I realize how worthwhile you are. That fortune teller cast a spell on me. That's what it was. I was enchanted by her spirits to follow her. But I cast them off now. Now that you have shaken me free from her influence, I will be yours forever.
Oh, I'm so awful. If I see that fortune teller.
Oh, yes, it's all her fault. It's not mine at all. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. Thank you.
You are a terrible person.
Women, am I right? Am I right, guys? That's the way women are. They're so gullible sometimes.
You know what, Brigilla? We're going to be moving from your master's house, Pantalone's house, over to the Dottores' house. I want you to go find my servant Arlecchino, tell him to get our things, and then help him find the Dottores' house and bring our things over there. Do you think you can do that in between your evil plots?
That sounds like a lot of work. Well, I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
Orazio.
I'm sorry. It's so hard to find good servants these days.
Orazio, I tell you, when I meet men like that, Brigilla, it makes me upset for our whole sex because they are clearly making it terrible for all of us. No wonder women don't trust us. Honestly. And love is such a pure, it's such a philosophical concept. Love, the perfect love. It
should not be messed with.
It is the pinnacle of human life. For instance, your friend Flavio, he seems to be quite an attractive young man. He must have women falling all over him. Does he perhaps have someone who means more to him than others? Has he been truly in love before?
Well, back when we were in Bologna, I thought he was really falling for this woman named Isabella. To be very taken with her. But then we had to come back here to Ravenna, and I really haven't heard him talking about her since then. So I'm wondering whether he's fallen out of love or what might have happened there. I didn't want to pry. Didn't want to pry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be a shame.
I'm sure these things happen.
Yeah.
But what about you, Orazio? What about you? Have you found love yet?
Maybe. Yes. I think so.
Really?
Yeah. I met this woman. Her name was Flaminia, and she was very beautiful and very wise. And I worried I wasn't good enough for her. So I really have to continue my studies and learn more and be a better philosopher before I can be worthy of her. And so I have to be the best philosopher I can be. I have to learn everything about Plato and Aristotle, and if there are any other philosophers, them as well, and go to Venice and learn all these things. And then I can come back to her.
Orazio, I can tell that your heart is pure and your motives are good, but don't wait. Don't hesitate to tell her how you feel, Orazio, because she may be waiting back there in Bologna. She may not know that you truly love her. She may begin allowing other men to court her. You have to go. You have to tell her right away. You have to let her know that you love her that much.
But would I be worthy of her?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, because your heart is pure and you haven't forgotten about the woman you loved when you were in university. So yes, Orazio, yes. You can do this. You can do it. I believe in you.
Arlecchino, you can do this.
After Venice, I'll go right back there.
Come on, Arlecchino, you can do this. Come on.
We believe in you, Arlecchino.
Yes, you can carry that bag.
Wait, and Brigilla, you don't seem to be carrying anything.
I'm inspiring.
I've got everything.
Arlecchino.
Look at that inspiration.
That bag looks much more full and heavy than it did when we got here.
Well, there wouldn't be any candlesticks or cutlery in there. That's for certain.
No, it's all just philosophy. Is things look bigger sometimes, and sometimes they look smaller. It's all relative, right? Right, Orazio? Yeah.
Well, that may be so, but when we get into the Dottore's house, we're going to go through that bag, Arlecchino, and make sure there's nothing that should still be in Pantalone's house. But as long as the letters are still in there, we'll be fine. Thank you, Arlecchino.
They are.
Fine.
Excellent.
All right.
You are in Cupid's army.
All right.
Although I fear I may not be anymore. But Orazio, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go with Arlecchino, and I will see you in the Dottore's house later on.
See you.
Master Orazio, I'm not sure I trust that Arlecchino. He had his eyes on so many different things. That bag is probably filled with Master Pantalone's things.
Oh, surely just his food. He looked very hungry. But Brigilla, I have a question. Well, I need some advice.
No, I'm good for many things.
I have promised to follow Cinzio de Venice, and I want to follow Cinzio de Venice.
Mm-hmm.
But traveling takes money. And I just gave you the last of my allowance to get food. So what do I do? How do I get money? Can I stand on the corner and declaim philosophy and have people pay me for that?
Only if they're paying you to stop. No, maybe that probably would not work. That could end up in you getting a stoning just as soon as you're getting any money. So that's not good. Perhaps you could resort to robbery or thievery or something like that. A lot of philosophers do that.
No.
Oh, that's certainly too honorable. I'm not sure where you would get money. Master Pantalone is usually good for money, but he's already given you so much. I don't think he's going to give you anything else.
I think that stream might have run dry.
Yeah, your father is not really going to get you any money. Unless you actually sold your father. And that would be funny. Could you imagine that? Yeah,
So,
like in a market, just like one father rather used for sale.
Brigilla, that's the sort of thing that causes people in Greek tragedies to pluck out their eyes.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure we're in a comedy, not a tragedy. So I wouldn't worry about you. You shouldn't worry about your eyes.
No.
Don't touch your eyes.
I'll go ask somebody else for advice, maybe. Brigilla, you're normally so helpful, but on this thing, maybe somebody else. Bye.
All right, but just consider it.
Where is that? Where is that Claudio? I don't know. Been looking all over for him. He just appears when you don't want him. He's all over the place, and now I've been seeking him out, and I can't find him anywhere. I need to
Signor
settle the accounts with him and
Pantalone!
his
Signor
son.
Pantalone, hello!
Oh.
Hello, good afternoon. You're looking well. How are you?
There you are, you villain! You and your son!
I think his brains are disordered because of his sudden plunge into poverty. I'll talk to him calmly, and I won't let him know that he is as poor as a starving mouse. I won't say a single thing to indicate that I know he hasn't got two scooty to stuff up his place where he would put two scooty. Watch. Master Pantalone, you look full of life and vivacity today, and I hope you're well.
Enough about my life. Let's talk about my furniture and your son who's trying to buy all my furniture from my son so that he can set up his household just to impress you.
You know, when someone faces a challenging time in life, often they get a confused idea about all sorts of things. And it might be possible that something like that is
I'm not confused. Your son just returned from France, is trying to buy my furniture to set up his household.
Wait. Did you say
make up for your youthful indiscretion?
Did you say my son?
Your son, Cinzio. Bet you haven't heard that name in a while.
Master Pantalone, I have no son. I have never had a son. There is no one in town who lives here or is visiting here who could be my son because I have never had a son. And I don't see why you think I've stolen everything from you. All I did was buy the two carpets that you put up for sale. Oh, wait. I wasn't going to say anything.
Ooh, you bought the carpet? You have my carpets? You have
well, yeah, I bought them
carpets?
so you would have the money.
But you give those back. I want my carpets back. You thief!
I shouldn't have said
thief! You've stolen my carpets!
Oh my
I want them back! Give me back my carpets! Come back here, you!
Oh my God, the streets are not safe. He's got a knife.
Come back here!
No, I'm running away. I'm running totally away.
Oh, I heard all of that. That is so amazing. They were at each other like thieves, like I might be. Oh, that's great. Oh, Master Pantalone has no clue what I'm doing. I've got 200 ducats, and he thinks it's all Claudio's fault. Oh.
When I find that, which way did he go? I thought, you! Where did he go? Where did he go?
I was chasing after him, but he ran away. I knew he was so quick. Oh, Master. It's so difficult these days. So, Master Pantalone, I think all of your furniture is being moved over to Claudio's. He's taken your rugs. Orazio has sold your rugs to Claudio. It's so sad.
This This is intolerable. I'm going to march right over there and take all that back.
Oh no, 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 no! Then you fall into his trap, Master Pantalone. If you just go over there, he'll have the town guard after you, and you'll be thrown into prison because it'll look like you're stealing from him when he actually robbed you.
He
Oh,
did
Master
rob
Pantalone,
me.
I don't know how to get justice on this. There's got to be something we can do, some sort of trick we can play. Only you had a clever and conniving servant. Well, I might come up with something.
Well,
I overheard that Claudio is expecting the return of his brother, Gauchetto. And Gauchetto was taken prisoner by the Spanish, and Claudio is going to ransom 300 ducats for Gauchetto. That's a good amount of money, and he hasn't seen Gauchetto in 10 years, so just about anyone could be Gauchetto. And he's going to welcome this Gauchetto right into his house. Gauchetto could come in to the tables and just take some carpets, for example, or the furniture that actually belongs to you and bring them back to you. And you could pretend to be Gauchetto because he won't even be able to recognize that. And I could pretend to be a Spanish soldier. How difficult could that be? It's a simple acting like that.
Wait. You're telling me I should pretend to be a Spanish prisoner and you are going to be a Spanish captain and he'll let us into his house?
It's an idea, yes.
That's a wonderful plan. It sounds great. There's no way it could possibly go wrong.
Nothing could go wrong. I'm sure it will work perfectly. Oh, and I think we have just the items inside. You're going to have to look like a poor, beaten servant, prisoner.
Yes. We'll make it convincing. Yeah, let's go into the house and prepare.
All right.
This is probably nothing. It's just that ever since I ran into that fortune teller, I keep having these strange things happen. So everywhere I look, I see Isabella's face. I know it sounds stupid. It's I'm making the bed and Cinzio comes upstairs and I'm looking at him and I'm like, you look just like her. And I know it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I'm going crazy. Isabella couldn't be mad at me, right? I mean, sure, I didn't technically say goodbye, and I left a note, but I mean, she is the best thing that best woman I've ever been around. I mean, she's smart, she's kind, she's beautiful, and I might have made a mistake. I've been focusing on no. You didn't make a mistake. You're focusing on business because that's what women want. Women want a man who's successful, who can buy jewels and fancy wine. And Isabella is my jewel, and no wine tastes as sweet as her lips. And I have made a mistake. I messed up bad. I need to get back to Bologna. I need to go there right away. I need to tell her how I feel. I mean, somebody else. There could be another suitor for her. She could go after Cinzio. I mean, he is beautiful. I need to get back to Bologna tonight. I must go. I will go. Nothing will stop me from going to Bologna and telling Isabella how I feel right this very moment. To Bologna.
Hello, Flavio.
Not now, Cinzio. I am on a mission.
No! It's all true. Everything Orazio said is true. Flavio doesn't love me. He's forgotten just get Arlecchino and go back to Bologna. There's nothing for me here.
Chased by a horrible thieving servant. And Orazio doesn't even know who I am. Nothing is working out the way it was supposed to. I thought that was such a good plan, and it's not
Nothing
working.
is working out the way it should supposed to. I thought this was such a good plan.
Oh, Flaminia, you must be a lousy fortune teller, or else Orazio doesn't love you the way he's supposed to.
Wait,
Flaminia.
Flaminia is the name of my friend in Bologna who loves Orazio.
And Flavio.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
What
he
if
better
she did
be
the same
nice,
thing I did?
Isabella. Flavio, how could you have forgotten her? It's just terrible. And then Orazio is, I don't even know what Orazio is doing.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Fortune teller. Fortune teller, I believe we didn't exactly meet at Pantalone's house in Orazio's little party. I believe I saw you there.
Yes. Yes, I was there.
You seem so sad.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sad too.
Yes, you seem very sad, young man.
I am very sad, and perhaps you could tell my fortune and tell me whether things will get better.
I don't even have to look. You're probably looking for someone and you can't find them, or else they don't love you or something.
They don't love me.
Oh, and they never do. I don't know.
I came all the way from Bologna. I came all the way from Bologna.
From Bologna?
Flavio doesn't love me anymore.
Flavio? Isabella?
Flaminia, it is you! I thought it might be you!
Oh! Isabella! Oh!
So exciting! Your disguise is so good!
Oh! And you're dressed as a boy! I didn't even know who you were!
Arlecchino was very worried about it. He wasn't sure if I should, but...
Well, at least he came with you, didn't he?
He did. Oh, and Flaminia, I was going to hunt down Orazio for you, and I found him, and he loves you. He loves you. He just didn't think he was worthy of you. He thought he had to study longer and become more brainy and everything.
He's so humble. He left. I didn't know what.
I know, but he said it was because he didn't think he was worthy, and I told him yes, he was, and he needed to go tell you, and he's going to go back to Bologna.
Oh, back to Bologna. Oh,
but you're not there.
I'm not in Bologna.
Oh no, we have to do something. And Flaminia, Flavio's forgotten all about me.
No.
Even Orazio said so.
No, he has not. He has not forgotten about you. I could see it in his eyes when I told him that you loved him and that you had left him without saying goodbye. He was remorseful. I know it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, and you did that for me.
I'm sure.
Flaminia, you are a true friend.
Well, we're going to have to fix this. We're just going to have to tell them who we are.
Yes, we can't have Orazio going back to Bologna and you're not there.
I know, but are they going to believe a fortune teller who walks up and says, hello?
Oh, there's that fortune teller.
No.
Laura, hapless man, away from Laura.
Now, young lady, there was no warning. There was
Stop! What has happened? Did someone take a golden apple labeled for the fairest and throw it on my doorstep? This is unreasonable. You can't be fighting like this. Franceschina, you go back to Claudio's house right now.
All right.
Now,
oh my goodness.
as for the three of, where'd he go?
Oh, Arlecchino, he's very quick. He'll
Oh,
be back.
well.
I'm
There
back.
he is.
As for the three of you, you are most welcome in my house, and I hope that we can have a pleasant afternoon talking about all the exciting things that you have seen in this town. Well, come on in.
Oh, well, thank you, kind sir.
Dottore.
Thank you very much.
Arlecchino, your timing is impeccable.
I hardly ever peck it. Yeah.
Let's go inside. I think the Dottore said he has some apples.
Oh, apples. I love apples.
Oh, Master Petalone, this is going to work. There is no problem with this. I look just like a Spanish captain.
This will be great. He'll see us and let me in, and then I can get all of my things back.
That's true, but maybe I should be masked like this. I don't know, over the nose or under the nose? I think over the
definitely over the nose would be better. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. All right. So, I have to be a Spaniard, and you have to be a prisoner.
Yes.
I am Capitano 1111112 Spanish guy. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, flawless. He'll never know.
Excellent. And you make a wonderful prisoner.
Oh,
Here,
well.
let me add some believability to it, like this.
Hey, stop that!
Oh no! It's part of the act. Part of the acting. You're doing a great job with this.
Well,
again.
All right. Stop! I think that's enough. That's enough with this.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
You've got to make this believable. All right. So the house, I have Gauchetto.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
I'm here. Let us into the house.
I'm sorry. I can't let you in when Master Claudio's not home. Just have to wait in the street.
I have business, with Claudio, because I'm a Spanisho Capitano.
You look familiar. It doesn't matter.
Francescina!
I get that all the
Francescina,
time.
who's that at the house? Who's that at the door?
It's a Spanish captain who says he has your long-lost brother.
Yes,
Brother!
I am demanding money-o.
Guachetto, is that really you? I hardly recognize you.
It's been terrible. Now let's go into the house.
Just a second. Let me deal with the Spanish captain for just a moment.
Yes.
Pay him what he demands, and then we'll go into the house. You'll get cleaned up. We will feast like no tomorrow. Just 1 second.
Yes, I demand
Buenos
the
días,
money-o.
capitano. Bienvenidos a nuestra ciudad hermosa y a mi casa. Por favor, hicierme la favor de entrar a mi casa.
Yeah, and your mother too.
Señor, ¿qué me dices así? Estás...
Yes.
¿Es
It's all
usted
very
el
good.
capitano? ¿Es usted en verdad el capitano?
With cheese, thank you.
Brother, this is a very strange Spanish captain.
Oh, you haven't. You have no idea.
Oh, give me that money or I will beat your brother again.
No. Tengo aquí mismo el dinero de rescate. I have right here the ransom money. Please. There you go.
All right, thank you. This is good old money.
Captain, I feel very bad that you've been traveling so long that you've entirely forgotten your Spanish. I hope you can return home soon. It's a beautiful language. You should learn it again.
Yes. Now let's go into the house.
Guachetto, of course. Come
changed you
on,
so
let's
much.
go. Franceschino, draw him a bath, put out a feast for him. Let's make him welcome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You know what to do. I didn't think that was going to work. 300 ducats with my 200 ducats. That's going to be A lot of ducats! Oh, Brigilla, you are brilliant beyond your own measure.
Sweet nymph, come to thy lover. Sweet nymph, come to thy lover. Lo, here alone our loves we may discover. Sweet nymph, come to thy lover. Sweet nymph, come to thy lover. Lo, here alone our loves we may discover. Sweet nightingale with wanton glasses, and him all to discloses. Sweet nightingale with wanton glasses, like him up to discloses.
Oh, Brigilla, I've been laughing all night over that trick I played. And now Master Pantalone is not even himself and disguised in Claudio's house as Gachetto. This is brilliant. I can possibly even ransom him back. Or maybe I can just keep him there or sell him into, I don't know, maybe as an indentured servant somewhere. Maybe to a Turk or something. This is brilliant. There's no end to the possibilities of the lies and deceits I can do right now. This is the best set of days ever. Oh, I'm going to be master of this house. Maybe I could be a Pantalone from here on in. Wonder if anyone would even notice if I tried to pretend to be Pantalone. Oh, here comes that Arlecchino. Ah!
Hey, Brigel.
Oh, trusted servant. Yes, Arlecchino, I'm so proud of you. You're so strong and so competent and so good. I have a very important job that only you can do.
For me? A job for me?
Yeah.
A job you'll trust me?
A job I will pay you for, even.
Pay me.
With cheese rinds. You might have seen that plate of cheese rinds that fell under the table. Oh,
I stared at it for a long time. It looks.
Yes, I noticed. And they can all be yours. All you need to do is run into the house and get Master Pantalone's coat and give Master Pantalone's coat to me. You'll find it in the bedroom. You can just run in and get that, and the cheese is all yours. I wonder, maybe I could be, if I have his coat, maybe I'd be him. Oh, that was quick.
Yep.
All right.
I'm fast. Here you go.
Well, thank you. Well, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So, I've got the coat, and now the cheese is all yours. Go to the house and stay there until the cheese is all gone, please.
All right, I'll try to make it last.
That's a lot of slobbering. All right. So, now he's in there. I could probably pin some sort of crime on him. And I've got this coat, which I can either wear, or maybe I could sell it in the marketplace. I don't think Pantalone is going to be needing this anymore. Oh, here's Claudio.
This is amazing. This is amazing. It's a letter that says it's from my brother Gachetto. And Gachetto says he's escaped. He's escaped from his captors in Spain, hidden in a large box of shoes and boots, and he managed to get taken out of the city, and he's on the outskirts of Bologna, out of the outskirts of Barcelona, and he'll be home. He's sailing. He'll be home before the new moon. It's his handwriting, and he always liked to hide in boxes of boots and shoes when he was young. So if this is Guachetto, who's sailing from Barcelona and should be here before the new moon, then who was that in my house? And who was that Spanish captain who didn't speak Spanish? I'm completely confused.
Oh, Master Claudio, it's so confusing. It's so perplexing. It's such a terrible mystery.
Yes, Brigella, yes. Have you heard? I have a letter from my brother. He's not in my house. He's sailing from Barcelona. Who's that in my house? And who was that strange Spanish captain who couldn't even speak Spanish?
I did not hear in any way, shape, or form, or overhear, or listen, or eavesdrop on you reading that letter. No, no, no. I was talking about Master Pantalone. Is so perplexing. He snuck into your house last night, dressed as some sort of pathetic, beaten prisoner, and he hired this terrible actor. Oh, to be a Spaniard. It's terrible. It's horrible. I don't know what his intentions are.
That was Pantalone.
He's been so strange since he's lost all his money. He might want to rob you, or steal the goods in your house, or
he had a knife. Rob me. He had a knife. He was trying to cut my throat.
Oh,
what does he do? He's in my house, and that.
Oh, poor captain. Claudio. Anything is possible. He has become unhinged. He's not himself.
I don't dare go into my own house. I don't even know where I should go.
You should go to the constable. You should go to the city guard. You should get them right away.
I'll show them this letter.
Yes.
I'll go get the guard. I'll go get the magistrate.
Yes. The magistrate. Yes. Right away.
I'm leaving.
Justice needs to be done. Please help.
I'll get them. I'll get them. You wait here and keep an eye out for Pantalone.
Yes. I'll keep an eye out.
No. What are you laughing about, Brigella?
Oh, I'm just laughing about the fact that I found the money you needed.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Isn't it amazing? I know you thought my idea was not good at all, but as it turns out, your father is worth a lot of money. Yes, at least 300 ducats.
You sold my father.
It was more ransomed him off, and he was very agreeable about it.
Brigella, I wasn't joking earlier. If I cause my father to be sold off, I'm gonna have to pluck out my eyes.
Oh no! They're very nice eyes. You should not. No! Whoa! Oh, Master! Oh,
that hurts.
You can do it. No.
No, plucking them out would hurt even more. I can't do that. Whew. So what I will do is cover my eyes for the rest of my life. Philosophically, it's the same.
Philosophically, yes. You are correct. Absolutely. Fine.
Now I have to flee the city so nobody can know my shame. And
of course.
Give me some of the money. I'll get a horse.
Yes.
So I'm blind now, and we all know about the blind man and the elephant. And I imagine it's the same with a horse. If I feel a rope, it's the tail. If I feel a pillar, it's the leg. If I feel a wall, it's going to be the horse's flank. So point me in the direction of a horse. That way, maybe that way.
Yes, that way. Head down. Head down. Down the square.
Okay. Thank you, Brigella. Well,
good luck to you.
Together now.
I'm sure everything will work out.
Oh.
Ah, there. Ha 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 ha. It's all worked out. I got my carpets back.
Oh,
And here
so
they
you
are.
did.
There were a lot of other things in there too. I'm gonna have to make another trip.
Oh, yes, yes, Master Pantalone. You should do that. You should do that soon. But it's terrible. Your son has hired a thief, a mover, to take all your furniture. I just locked him into the house. Under the table. He's going to steal your table.
That's terrible. I can't tell. I need to go to the magistrate. I can't go dressed like. Here,
Go right away.
Give me my coat.
Quick.
Give me my coat.
Oh, yes. Okay. Here. I have your coat right here. There you are.
Right. I will go to the magistrate, and you take these carpets.
All right. Thank you.
All right. I'll go to the magistrate, and we'll see about this thief in my house.
I'll keep an eye. I'll make sure
you
he
have to
doesn't
get up
anywhere.
really early in the morning to put one over on Pantalone.
That's true. Maybe I can sell these carpets again. let me put them inside Pantalone's house. There you go. And I'll sell them later because the entire house could be mine. Oh, and I should lock up the door, and that way Arlecchino can't get out, and I can blame everything on him. And that Cinzio, that'll be worth. Oh, here they are.
We're the police. We're the police.
Open up.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I have caught a very violent thief. You must be careful. Let me open the door for you.
We'll get him.
Go get him. He should be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right away.
Stop in the name of the law.
We'll take care of this.
Oh, this is going to be too good. Oh, I think I hear. Oh, this is amazing. Is that a fight? Oh. Put
your hands behind your head.
Oh, that must have
yes. We got it.
Yes,
wait.
Officers. I'm so glad you've done your duty. That man is very dangerous. He's responsible for all sorts of things.
Stop him. Catch
Wait. You let him go. Stop.
Is he getting away?
After him. Go get him.
Yes, go get that nasty thief.
Stop.
Go. Whew. Those policemen aren't going to catch any real thieves.
What's all this noise out here? What is going on? I'm trying to study, and I can't do it if everybody is making all this ruckus.
Oh, Dr. Graziano, it's terrible. It's horrible. Oh, the lengths that your children will go to, the lengths of the youth these days. It's horrible. Your ambitious, money-grubbing son was just being chased by the police because he was trying to steal and sell all of Pantalone's things. Oh,
but no. And he went that way?
Yes, he and Orazio went that way. The police were chasing him. Oh, you have to go. Take care of your son. Oh, you take care of him.
Flaminia?
Isabella?
Are you there?
Isabella, I tried to think of what we should do. Maybe we should go back to Bologna, and I'll send Flavio a message that you're sick.
Ooh, that could work. Because then if he really does still love me, he would feel sad and he would come to see me. And we know that Orazio is coming to Bologna anyway, so they could travel together.
Oh, but it will take so long. I wish we could do something here.
Now, postmen are not always reliable these days.
What if they get attacked by bandits or something?
Oh, that would be terrible. Oh my goodness, that would be awful.
What would be
Oh.
I
truly
don't know,
terrible is if
Flaminia.
someone knew your secret.
Ah!
Like I do, you two strange young ladies from Bologna.
Well,
Oh. Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Yes.
oh dear, Flaminia, oh dear,
That's
Brigella
right.
has
You get
found
yours.
us out.
Oh yes, clever Brigella.
He is so smart. He is much smarter than anyone else in town.
Oh yes, he
Glad you
is
noticed.
so smart. Oh,
Yes.
but even Brigella could not solve this problem.
Oh,
It's
it is like the
difficult.
Gordian knot.
Yes.
It is
How
a
do
problem
we
beyond
reveal
even his
ourselves?
amazing brain.
How do we reveal ourselves to Orazio and Flavio when we have already told them we are someone else?
Indeed.
This is the
Indeed.
simplest thing ever. I could solve this without even raising a sweat. This could be done in a mere hour or so. Your problem is not a problem at all. Oh,
Really?
You think I can handle this?
How?
I can handle this. I can take care of this right away.
How would you do it, Brigella?
Oh, how would I do it? Well, let me tell you. First, you would need to take off those clothes.
Oh, we should have seen that coming.
Yes.
Not like that. I mean, honestly, these disguises aren't working for you. All these lies and deceits, they'll get you nowhere. Obviously, you need to actually display yourselves as yourselves. And, you need someone to prepare your true loves for meeting you. Someone like me.
Oh!
You know, he
is-
does have a point, Isabel, Flaminia.
It's true, Isabella. No, that is a brilliant plan, Brigella. We will rely on you. You show us how to do this.
Yes.
Oh, you can trust me on this one. I can work this out. This plan is going to be flawless.
But we'll change our clothes in the Dottores' house with the blinds down.
You're so persuasive, Brigella. I know you will succeed.
Oh, yes, you cannot fail, Brigella, because you are so very smart.
Let's go in.
Glad I finally got the respect I
Come
deserve.
on, Flaminia.
So much respect. Finally getting what I deserve. Oh, Master Orazio. Master Orazio.
It feels like a rope, so I'm pretty sure it's a horse. It must be a horse, right?
No, Master Orazio, you need to get your ass out of here. That's a donkey. That's not going to get you anywhere.
That's basically like a horse.
It's really not. No, Master Orazio, you should uncover your eyes because what I have to tell you, you have to see.
Okay, just this once.
All right. So, there is terrible, awful news from Bologna, where you were studying.
From Bologna?
I have a tale of tragedy. Oh, there was a woman there. The name of whom was
a woman.
Yes, and she was so
Not
bereft that
Flaminia.
her true love left.
Not Flaminia.
It was Flaminia, and as she was laying there with a broken heart, dying of a broken heart, she just wept, Orazio, Orazio, I die, oh Orazio. And she has died of heartbreak, Master Orazio. She knew true love, and you were not there. Oh Orazio, oh fate has scorned you. And the fortune teller here could probably tell the story better than I can. So you should see this fortune teller.
No. I have to find something real to
See the
gouge
truth,
out my eye.
fortune teller!
Orazio, it's me, Flaminia.
It's oh, hello, Flaminia. I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you were dead or
No, I
Bologna,
came to Bologna because I love you so much.
Now
and I
that's
hope
romance.
that you would love me.
Oh, I do. I really do.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, now you must ensure that Flavio remembers Isabella, because I think he loves her too. And Isabella's here too, and we have to get them together.
Horatio!
Anything for you.
Horatio! Fortune teller!
There is! It's Flavio!
Oh, let me see you. I thought you were someone else. Horatio, I have an announcement.
Yes.
I have been a fool. Books are not everything. Business is not everything.
Yes.
Isabella is everything.
Yes.
I am going to Bologna at once. Nothing can stand in my way.
You do
Don't
that.
Don't go to Bologna.
I think there's someone you have to talk to before you go.
You guys don't really understand what nothing can stand in my way means.
Shinzio, come down.
Are you ready for me?
What's Shinzio doing? Wait a minute.
Hello, Flavio.
Isabella, it's you. It's really you.
It's really me.
I have not been able to sleep. I have not been able to eat. I can't do anything without you. I need you, and I need to be around you. I love you, and I should never have left Bologna.
Oh, Flavio, that's what I wanted to hear when I dressed as a boy and came to Ravenna just for you. For you, my darling, my angel. Flavio, you've made me so happy.
5 minutes. It took 5 minutes to get them together.
Horatio, everything has worked out so beautifully.
It has. Oh,
Yes.
except for
You're
one
here.
thing,
And-
Flaminia.
It's all
for one
my
thing.
responsibility.
What is it?
Brigella needs to get what he deserves.
Yes, that's right. We should talk about payment. We should talk about paying Brigella what he's worth.
I sold my father, Flaminia. I don't know how I can live this down, but with you, anything is possible.
I'm sure you did not sell your father, Horatio. I'm sure it was someone else.
Yes,
Someone
technically it was Brigella on my behalf, and I didn't want him to. And
manipulative.
Horatio, I thought I was a heartless business person, but that is, wow.
Wait, he agreed. It was very simple.
No, I did not.
500 ducats.
500 ducats.
Well, Master Pedaloni was worth 300.
2 of those were for the carpets you stole.
Police! Stole my father's carpets?
Arlecchino, are you all right?
He was being chased by the police. That might have been my fault.
Arlecchino!
You're doing?
He's completely innocent.
Oh, I don't know about completely innocent, but he's a very good distraction.
Pantalone!
Dottore, you need to see about your son.
My son? Your son is the one that's the problem.
You're the one that's been going around selling all my furniture.
Father, you're free.
No, not at all. No, if anything, it's your son who's doing that.
What?
Absolutely, it's all the children's fault, and the old men. They've been preventing you from your true loves too. It's terrible. If only you could just had some reliable communication and talk to one another instead of relying on a servant who is getting you sold and earning 500 ducats.
This will all get sorted out when the magistrate arrives.
That's right.
No.
Police!
I think
Police, over
Brigella is
here!
onto something
Over
here. Tell us more, Brigella.
Police! Over this way!
Yes.
Over this way! That's the man there! He's got a knife! He tried to slit my throat!
Pantalone!
Yes.
You are under arrest, will be hanged
Oh
for the crimes of robbery, attempted murder, and
it was a mistake.
deception.
Oh, yes, get him for that deception. I'm going to be the master of the house. After I stole those rugs and sold it, after I took all that money from Claudio, after I sold Master Pantalone and pretended to be a Spaniard, I will get to be the master at finally. Oh, these 500 ducats, they prove that I'm worth something, that I could be the prince of Ravenna. Oh, I can't wait.
Never mind, Pantalone, you are not going to be hanged.
What?
Brigella!
Arrest
him!
Brigella!
Brigella! Arrest him!
Brigella's the one! He's done it all!
Please,
for the crimes
Oh,
Yes,
Franciscina, you can tell them how honest I am, how wonderful I am, how sweet.
You faked the return of Claudio's poor long lost brother? And to think I beat up a fortune teller for you!
Oh no! Oh no! Maybe we could work out a deal.
Take him away.
Well,
I guess he will get what he deserves after all.
I hope so.
Arlecchino.
You need. They're right here in this bag with other stuff.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm afraid those candlesticks probably belong to Pantalone too. Oh, thank you, Arlecchino. Oh, you are a true loyal member of the Army of Cupid, Arlecchino. You.
Army of Cupid.
Because these letters are just what we need. Excuse me, Dottore Graziano. My name is Isabella, and I come from Bologna, where I met your son. And my papa thought it was only right to send me with this letter of introduction. This one is for you. And Flaminia, I'm so sorry. I didn't ask. I had no idea you were coming, but I thought that I could bring one from your papa for Master Pantalone. So
yes.
This is for you, sir.
Why, thank you, Isabella. That's
You're welcome.
Isabella,
My dear friend.
You are from such a prominent family.
Yes.
She's
really pretty.
I do hope that you will treat my son in the manner to which he ought to be accustomed.
I'd love nothing better.
Look at the size of this dowry.
Oh, well.
Dowries don't matter.
You are most welcome into our household.
Well, thank you.
What? Orazio, what are you waiting for? You
Yes.
should marry this woman.
And Flavio,
Flaminia.
I would have thought you'd have already been off to the church by now.
I'd really like to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh, Orazio, I would love that. And let me tell you, you are all the philosopher that I need. I will go with you everywhere to study philosophy.
We can learn together. Let's be off now.
Isabella, we should get off to business too, at the church.
Oh, yes. And afterward, you can tell me more about that naked Greek wrestling.
Franciscina, would you be so kind as to show a new fellow around town?
Oh, well, certainly. I hear you're in the Army of Cupid. Think you could help a girl out?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Get you a close look at
Where's a
some
good place to...
carpet.
Oh, yes. Let's go find some carpets.
Well, so here we are, three old men just hanging out.
Oh, Master Pantalone, I'm so glad to find out you're not completely impoverished or even a little bit crazy.
Master Claudio, I am so sorry for this misunderstanding. It was all Brigella's fault.
Oh.
And Claudio, your brother Gauchet is a philosopher, right?
He is when he's not hiding in boxes of shoes. I'm sure he'd like to study with you.
Well, then let's go get some wine and celebrate this.
I think we need a drink.
Wine,
yes.
Wine is good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks to the musicians.
Hooray!
Yes.
Yay!
The high-tech scroll.
Whee!
This guy.